everybody, it's me, Tucker, from Handsful Heartful. Sawyer's with us today, and Madison. Dad and everybody else had to stay home tonight. Tonight we're going to go watch Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Not having high expectations going in. We'll see if that changes, but as of right now, not very high expectations. Kind of just in it to, continue the story. Sawyer?
I mean, the trailers make it look like literally every other Marvel movie. Rich douchebag gets humbled, now he's a superhero. So, I mean, we'll see how that changes.
Madison?
It looks cool.
It looks cool. All right. We'll tell you what we think afterwards. And then also, just finished watching Suicide Squad the other week. If you haven't watched it now, Sawyer just said it best. That movie's awesome. Definitely worth a watch. Really funny. Another great cast. Stacked cast. And then Free Guy. Not amazing, but pretty funny. Very interesting. Another one definitely worth your time to watch. So I've seen the trailers for this one, Dune. Now this one looks really interesting. This has kind of like a Star Wars feel. And they went and have a stacked cast. Timothy Chalamet, Oscar Isaac, Josh Brolin, David Bautista, Zendaya, just lots of Jason Momoa, just lots of recognizable names and people. So I wonder if this will be good. I think it'll be worth a watch. Looks like they have an insane budget for this one. And we just got out, guys. We can go ahead. Sawyer's back there. He's kind of in the dark. I can't see him. We'll go ahead and just hop straight into it. It was amazing. It was a really good movie. I will go through and do like the individual reviews like we normally do. I know we don't have as many people. This will probably be a shorter review, but we still want to get it out there. So, I'll go ahead and start. So I came in very genuinely with low expectations. Like, you can ask them, some other people. I genuinely said coming into it, I was only going to watch it because I just wanted to know how the plot line was going to go, especially after some of the events in recent trailers and recent TV shows. And I just wanted to know how that was going to pan out. What I was not expecting was like this masterfully made movie. Like, no joke. It's not like a Marvel movie where, in game you like it. Maybe not because it's like that creative of a movie or has all this good stuff. It's just like so awesome, all these heroes, all this spectacle. Great, exactly. And this was like a masterfully made movie. Everything was beautiful in it. Everything was beautiful. Amazing colors. The characters were so likable. There's not one of them that I did not like. Even the villains. The villains also very likable. Some stuff, so this is more of an individual story. It does not tie in as much of the recent events in Marvel, like the little timeline, didn't really mess with that too much. We did get some little stuff. We get a good amount of cameos from some old characters that we've seen in, just to, remind us that this is a Marvel movie, because if they weren't in it, it wouldn't look like a Marvel movie. It wouldn't feel like one. There's some humor, but it's not as much as the other previous movies. The score is amazing. Characters are likable. Enjoyable plot line. I'll leave some of the stuff for them because I know Sawyer has some stuff to say about the action. But Madison, you got any thoughts?
I really love the colors. I love all the bright stuff. I really like it.
There were great colors in this movie.
Yeah, it's like my favorite part.
There is also, this is a spoiler-free review, but I am going to throw in this one. There is a certain little pet-like character, and we loved him.
Yeah.
It's like a mythical creature, so I can't really tell you oh yeah, there was a dog that we really liked, but y'all get to meet him. Y'all will love him. Sawyer, any thoughts?
Like they said, the cinematography and the color choreography was great. The score was this like really nice mix of like techno, pop, punk, mixed with like traditional Chinese, Asian music. The characters were both funny and could be taken seriously. Like Awkwafina's character in the movie, I thought she was just gonna be like just shoved in for jokes. No, she was actually pretty useful in the plot. Everybody was likable. The villain was extremely like, you could really feel with the villain. He's not just, oh, I'm gonna destroy everything just for the sake of it.
Yeah, and that's something that Marvel has always had a problem with, is villains that they didn't take enough time to put the background work into, and you just really don't care about them. They're just another guy for the Avengers to go and beat. This villain has so much going on behind him, and truthfully, you just feel for the guy. I mean, I actually, like, really liked him, you know? He was a likable character. And so after one terrible jump cut later, because we didn't know who was going to start talking, we're back to finish out this review.
The action was a lot better than most Marvel movies because it looked like Mortal Kombat. Like, the characters are so fast, and it doesn't have that thing that all other Marvel, mostly action movies in general, have, where like they're constantly shaking the camera around to make it feel more jarred. No, the camera is steady during most takes, and it tracks along with the characters. So if a character is like fighting like this, fighting through people like this, the camera follows them rather than just cutting randomly. Also, the action choreography was insane. Like I said, it looks like Mortal Kombat. It looks like you're watching live action Mortal Kombat that isn't the Mortal Kombat movie that just came out, because that also had that shaky cam problem.
Yeah, and so I'm going to go ahead and make a very controversial statement. I think that's the best action we've ever gotten from an MCU movie.
It's only rivaled by Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah, especially hand-to-hand combat. I don't even think Captain America and Winter Soldier can really top it. It was really, really, really good. So with that, I think we're going to go ahead and give it our rating. I'm going to go... I'm tempted to give it the full 10. I think I'm going to give it a 9.5 because I just think it could have been just slightly funnier and it would have hit the perfect 10 for me. But even then, there were some moments where I was genuinely like out loud laughing. If I were, alone by myself and not in a crowd where like I'm a little more hyped up, I would still be laughing. So yeah, 9.5 for me. Madison?
I think 9, yeah.
9.
Yeah, really, really good.
It was. Sawyer?
I gotta give it like an 8.5.
Come on now. Okay.
There's one part, I can't mention it because it's like essential to, or it's mostly like a series of things that happen, and it's all the same thing over and over. That's like my only problem with it. Like Tucker said, I feel like I could have used a few more jokes. Like Awkwafina, like I said, she was hilarious in the movie. She had one bit that I wish they had done like just once more, and it would have been like perfect. I felt like it was just a little bit too short-lived.
Yeah.
But they did bring it back at like the very end of the movie.
Yeah.
In a really smart way.
So, overall, great movie. We have some stuff that'll connect some certain universes together. We'll get, maybe not out loud says it, but in the future, I think they will definitely connect it. We got some characters from different places that start to show up that if you keep your eye out for, you're going to be really delighted with a great Easter egg. Or, potential like universe connection. Who knows? But we'll see in the future. So thank you guys for watching this quick little review. I'm going to go drive home now. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for watching.